Oh boy, this took a while. What is up, YouTube? I'm NintendoMan64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Platinum. Wow, fuck me sideways. Oh boy, this took a long time. What is up, YouTube? I'm NintendoMan64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, the Action Replay Edition. Last time, we took on a couple of battle tent sites and did our first Pokemon contest. Apollo did her best, but alas, she lost to a friggin' Makuhita that had an evil strategy. Just saying. But now we are preparing ourselves to go hunt some legendaries. And I figured I'd knock out the Regis right here, right now. The Regis are basically this game's equivalent of the 3 legendary, what have you call it. Say, the legendary birds in Gen 1, the legendary beasts in Gen 2, the legendary psychic types in Gen 4, and now these 3. The legendary golems, as they're best known. Now, as you saw, I've taken a good chunk of our team out of the roster as of this moment, mostly because we need the Pokemon that I'm going to be using. I need a slave so I could be able to fly to someplace quick that I need to go. I need someone that knows Dig, that's why Geogal's here. You need a Relicanth and a Wailord alongside 2 other Pokemon, and I chose Xerxes and Chub because they're my most potent damage dealers. Now, I'm gonna I'm gonna save state here. So, what's the button to save state? Oh, Shift F1. Okay. Okay, so when I press F1, we should load back here in case I screw up. Now, the objective is to stay at the lower parts of the current here, because if you go any other way, you're most likely going to get whisked off to some horrible battle. And if this is the guy that has 6 Magikarps, I'll be right back. Let me see. Oh god, yes it is. Okay, I'll be right back. That was annoying. Luckily they were Gyarados, but you know the drill. Okay, you want to stay as low as possible so you avoid... Oh, come on! You really saw me all the way over there? Whatever. Had enough of this bullshit for one day. And naturally it protects itself the first turn. So now I have to loaf around, and naturally it protects itself again. I gotta loaf around again, blah blah blah. Oh my fucking god! Use something other than protect, you piece of shit! Thank you! Wow, if I'm this angry right now, oy vey. This does not bode well for future me. Ah, fuck it, leave Chub in there. He's not like he's using a physical attack to dismantle this thing anyway. I mean, a special attack for amnesia, you know? Chub's trying to learn Flail. Hell no. You don't need to learn Flail. In fact, I think, unless I want to teach you Hyper Beam, I think you're set. And I don't know if I want to teach you Hyper Beam. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Ha! Suckers. If I really feel I need to train with you guys, I will at some point. I should have Chugga Conroy's video on, because he does the good in-depth thing on this, but... Aww. Aw, Xerxes doesn't like me too much. I don't know. I think I screwed up. I think I did. I think I screwed up. And I didn't save state. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Booyah! Oh, man. That was scary. Alright. Time to dive. Alright. Swim underwater. Swim underwater until we get here. dive. And here we are in the sealed chamber. Okay, first things first. Wailord, get to the front. Relicanth to the back. And then read this. And then, if I'm not mistaken, use dig here. Perfect. Don't really need to translate that. Like I told you, that's basically saying you need Wailord in the front and Relicanth in the back. So there you go. It sounded as if a door opened somewhere far away. So in essence, you're done. You've unlocked the ability to wield to face the Regis. But in order to unlock the rooms that they're in, will take a little bit more work. I say that mostly because it will take a lot of work. And that's why you always... One second. Oh. Guess just a random shadow. I thought that was an item. Okay. That's why you want to keep as many of these HM slaves around you as possible. Now, there are... Remember those 3 random locations that looked like they had rock formations and such? The one on our way to Lilycove that was over here. The one that was by Dewford all the way over here. And the one that was in the desert right by Lava Ridge. We're going to be taking on those areas, starting in Lava Ridge Town. Now, if I'm reading exactly what I need... Let's see. Alright, so luckily my team can be restored. I need someone with Rock Smash though. So I don't need Relicanth anymore. I don't need Wailord anymore. I don't need Geogal anymore. So to face this first Golem Pokemon, I think my best bets are to bring Jelibella back, bring Naruto back, and... Now this last Pokemon can be tricky. I'm kind of thinking Apollo, but at the same time... Let's see. They all know Superpower, Curse... What do they know? Oh, Ancient Power. There you go. They all know Curse, Superpower, Ancient Power, and their own special move. So, as of right now, Camerupt could be useful. Alright, Apollo. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here, sweetie. Mostly because you've got defense and you can hold your own in a fight if the situation calls for it. But, as I said, you needed a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. Any of your HM slaves will do. I'm using Dino Slave for this. Because that's just what Dino Slave is. He's the new Wabu. Because he can do more than Wabu can. Most of the Pokemon are so stupid. Okay. Now you'll want a Repel Up in case it takes you a while to get back through the desert. Especially if you haven't caught any Pokemon out here yet. But look, the doorway opened here. We find ourselves in another path here in the Desert Ruins. Now what this says for you to do in Braille is to go 2 steps to the left, 2 steps down, and use Rock Smash. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then use Rock Smash. And that opened the door. Now you really want to save here. Not only save that way, but you'll want to save this way as well. Just for security reasons, I am doing the first two save files. You're gonna want someone who can do good damage against rock types. And I'm gonna choose Apollo here, mostly because I think Jellabella and Naruto would wreck this thing shit. I do have that fear. And then we're gonna switch to Chub Chub so he can use Yawn, put it to sleep, and then we can have fun trying to catch it. If you're ready, commence. This is Regirock, the rock version of these legendary golems. Very physically defensive oriented, as most rock types tend to be. Each of these Regi Pokemon, as I said before, have their own unique attack, along with the attack superpower, which drops your, I believe it drops your attack one stage. Either your attack and your defense, or just your attack. It knows Curse, which drops its speed in favor of raising defense and offense. And then Ancient Power, which obviously has the ability to raise its stats up. The other move is a unique move to itself. Regirock, in this case, knows Rock Throw. So what you're going to want to do is don't use stat reducing moves. They all know Clear Body like Tentacruel. So in essence, you want to just use status ailment moves if you can. Okay. Good work, Apollo. But we're not going to be doing that. Okay, are you in the front? Just want to make sure you are. No, you're not. That would have been bad. Alright. Basically, use status ailment moves if you can. Mostly sleep or paralysis. Sleep being the optimal one because it gives you the best chance. At least from what I've seen. And I do have a Pokemon that can induce sleep thanks to me being able to keep Yawn with Chub Chub. Now this could be a blessing in disguise. As it raises its defense, now we are a lot less likely to kill it with a Steel Wing. And one more should weaken it enough to the point where we could put out Chub Chub and then make it Yawn, or I could use another Pokemon as a sacrificial lamb. If I'm afraid that... shit. Oh man, that defense, Apollo. No wonder I chose you. Alright, I'm not sure if that's enough, but for the sake of argument, we will say that it is. And you know what? We'll go with an Air Cutter. Alright, that lowered a tag. You know what? One more. For safe, oh, wow. That's perfect. Alright, Apollo, you did your thing. Loser says what? Just use agility. I don't want to potentially lose Chub Chub in one shot to this guy. I want to at least be able to get a Yawn out. So I don't know how jacked up its physical HP will do, its physical attack will do against the HP defense combos of Chub Chub. So if we can knock this thing out, that's the important part. And superpower should do it. Superpower alone should do it. Oh wow. Chub Chub, wow. Your friggin' ginormous amounts of HP come through. You deserve that heal. Alright, Ancient Power. Didn't do all too much, and it fell asleep. Awesome. Alright. You don't want to waste your Master Ball on this. Just use Ultra Balls. Or Timer Balls if you have them. Oh! I was gonna say, like, that's never happened to me before. I've never caught a legendary with the first ball. What the hell? Might as well have some fun with this. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know if this is a slack off turn or not. Oh, it's not! Yay! Good job, Chub Chub. Alright, and curse, oh boy, vey. Alright, no matter what Chub Chub throws at it, other than Yawn, he's a goner, so... For the sake of argument, let's throw a Pokeball. Hey, I'm having fun here. That's the objective of this, at least. Ah, shit. Oh, well. And Rock Throw. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Well, we've had success with the Nest Ball before. Let's try it here. Ah, oh well. You're not going to have a fabulous ball then, Regirock. Alright, Ultra Balls it is. They're so boring to catch in Ultra Balls. Alright, now you're just being a dick. Alright. I'm gonna... ah, shit. Alright, goodbye, Chub Chub. Alright. New plan. Jellabella? How about you? I have an idea. Jack up my physical defenses so high that he'd have to get like a super omega critical hit to take me out. Alright. And then if this Pokeball doesn't work, we'll revive Chub Chub and we'll start the process all over again. Ah. I figured. But hey, I'm an optimist, you know. That's why they call me Optimus Prime. Waka Waka. They don't call me Optimus Prime. Alright. I am curious to see how much damage one of them will do. And I can afford to use a max revive here. I have 3. And hey, Chub Chub needs a lot of health. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. We know, we know. Why don't you want to be caught in a fabulous Pokeball? Oh, nice. Barrier coming through in the clutch just like Amnesia did. Oh, we haven't tried a Great Ball yet. Ah, oh well. Ultra Ball. Oh man, you are putting up a fight, you pain in the ass. You pain in the arse. And I can't use any attacks out of fear that you're gonna kill yourself. Out of fear that I'm gonna kill you. And there you go, wasting a superpower PP. Blah blah blah. Chub Chub. Lather, rinse, repeat. A winning formula. Oh, fuck. OP bastard. How about... do you know? Oh, Calm Mind. Alright, that's not gonna help. Dino Slave. Get out there and show him the power of your cut. You did it! You lasted a turn. Good for you. Alright, you're asleep again. Ultra Ball time. Such a boring way to catch them. But so long as it works. Which it obviously didn't there. I don't remember how long it took me to catch the Reggies last time. Oh, you pain! I still subscribe to the theory that it should not wiggle 3 times and not get caught. Once or twice is okay, but 3 times is a fucking dick move. And this game knows it. For shits and giggles. I obviously know I'm not going to catch it anytime soon. I get basically one last shot before it kills Naruto, and then I'm out of ideas. So I'm going to have to try it again. So another Ultra Ball. Wakes up. Yep, and goodbye, Naruto. Ah, you lived. Good for you. Doesn't change the fact that that was another failed attempt. Ugh, alright. Once more, let's get Apollo out there. And let's try this. Once again. I'm not trying to catch it on the first try, I'm just trying to find like a winning strategy to deal with this thing. Because everything I've tried so far just isn't working. Alright, air cutter. Air cutter. Air cutter. Alright, so that should be good. Wow, this thing's just weakening itself on its own. Nice. Alright, Chub Chub. Let's yawn. Wow. A critical hit? That's such bullshit. Only when I have a normal type out on the field, too. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Let's try this again. Once more for shits and giggles. The Pokeball! I almost screamed. I almost screamed. I've never caught a legendary in a Pokeball before. I've caught Heatran in a Nest Ball, and I've caught, I think it was Moltres I caught in a Great Ball. That's about it. That's the lowest it's ever gotten. Alright, so I believe this is a... Oh no, it is, cool. Man, we're just getting lucky with these, with the, truant turns and shit. And why are you not using Curse? Very confusing strategy you have here. Yeah, definitely, even though you want to catch this thing, do not use your Master Ball. There are plenty of Pokemon more worthy of your Master Ball. Same with the legendary birds. There are plenty of Pokemon. Alright. Nest Ball is clearly out. Try Pokeball again. You never know. Oh well. Alright. Should start taking this seriously. At some point. Unless now it's going to break out of everything I throw at it. Did not actually expect to throw a net ball there. I didn't think there was only one Ultra Ball there. That's weird. And you woke up. Now you're smart in using Curse. And Great Ball for shits and giggles. You are annoying, you know that? You're like really annoying. And you're no fun either. Like, you're not even wiggling with the Pokeball. All these Pokeballs are so defective. I want a friggin' refund. I want my goddamn refund! This is bullshit! I want to save the Timer Ball for Registeel. Not because it looks cool in it, but because Registeel is, at least from my experience, has been the hardest to catch. But Regirock is putting up a friggin' fight for that title, I will say that. Alright, you're loafing around. And naturally it gets the fucking stat boost. And now it's time to heal. Hyper Potion. Who are you kidding, Chub Chub? Alright, so let's try this again. For shits and giggles! Man, I really should take this seriously. No, no Master Ball. No. Oh, you piece of shit! You made me stop fast forwarding for that! And you're loafing around. Yawn. Hyper Potion. Man. You are not making this fun, you know that? Like, I'm expecting this to be like, oh, this is gonna be fun. You're literally killing the fun out of this. Besides, you actually are my least favorite of the Regis. I don't mean to say that insultingly. I mean it literally. Registeel is better. Regice or Regice or Sice or Sushamash and Lisha like a Nike. What I call the other one? Slush Puppy? Yeah, that one's also Slush Puppy. For shits and giggles. If the Timer Ball works, I'm going to be pissed because then I wasted it. And I wasted it. Okay. Oh, you are agonizing. How many failed attempts are we gonna have at this? Probably a lot. Judging from my success rate so far, quite a bit. No fucks were given! You know, just because they break out of the Pokeball does not mean that the Pokeball should, like, shatter. You know, why doesn't someone make, like, an invincible Pokeball that you could just keep reusing? Like, in case a Pokemon breaks out of it. But no. It makes a lot more sense to have kids waste money on defective Pokeballs! Good. My least favorite Reggie has been captured. A Pokemon that is made entirely of rocks and boulders. If parts of its body chip off in battle, Regirock repairs itself by adding new rocks. Gets its rocks off, huh? Everyone's a critic. I should name you Asshole Rock, but I don't think there's enough room. There's never enough room for the nicknames I want to give these people. Except Zapdos when I named it Bitch Duck. That was enough. Alright. Who's up next? How about Regices, Isha? But first I need to replenish Pokeball. So I'll meet you guys in Dewford Town. I have some shit I gotta pick up.